Welcome back to another edition of the Cocktail Guy at Home. The weather outside is glorious. We are heading into the weekend, and what better drink to have at the weekend than a Bloody Mary? Now, if like me you do like a Bloody Mary with your brunch, I often find that one is sometimes not enough, but two is sometimes far too many. So this cocktail takes the essence of what a Bloody Mary is: your stock tomato, all your spices, your booze, whether you like vodka, gin or tequila maybe. And then we clarify it into a super luxurious light martini. Now you can use regular tomato juice. I've decided to use Big Tom just because I'm cheating. It's a bit of a home hack. And we're going to clarify it. And this is something I've made earlier. So this is my Bloody Mary consommé. This is my stock tomato juice. I've used Big Tom. I have added additional spices to this. I wanted some more Tabasco. I've used green and red Tabasco. I've used pink peppercorns. I've used celery salt. I've used regular salt. I've used black pepper, and I've used Worcester. And then I clarify it. It's super simple, guys. All you need at home is a blender, the ingredients as I mentioned, and one special ingredient, which is this little bad boy here. This is Pectinex. And now we use this all the time in the bar. It essentially helps to clarify ingredients like citrus juices. I'm going to pop the link below the video. Feel free to check it out. It's not particularly expensive. It's around 20 to 30 pounds for 100 ml. You only need a 1% solution in your mix. So if you're using about 100 or 150 ml, you're only going to need about 1 ml to 1.5 ml. So it does go a long way. The only thing I would say is to keep it in the fridge. Once you've used it, it will last a lot longer. Like I said, all you're going to need is, this is a NutriBullet. A blender works absolutely fine. You chuck your tomato juice inside, you chuck all your spices inside. I've added some beautiful pink peppercorns just because I love them in my drinks. The addition of celery salt because I find it savoury, as well as obviously the salinity as you'd expect. Tabasco, now I've used red and green just because I really like the greens. You can see I'm almost out of a bottle already. You can use some chipotle or another form of Tabasco, some Worcester sauce or an alternative if you're vegan. And then you're going to add your Pectinex or your Pectinex, and then you are going to blitz it 30 seconds to a minute, and then put it in the fridge. Allow it to cool. What that does is it solidifies all of the thick particles of the elements of the tomato, and then you pass them through the coffee filter, and you end up with this. It's basically a tomato consommé, which is beautiful for drinks. It absolutely smells delicious. I'm going to have myself a little cheeky sip. God, it's got quite a kick. It's great. Ooh, amazing. Now, I first made this drink back in 2012, so it's been around for me for some time. I first made this drink using a vodka. Traditionally, I would see that in a vodka martini. I then substituted it out for gin just because I wanted something that was a bit more flavorful. But today, I think I'm going to use tequila. So I'm going to be making a sort of a clarified Bloody Maria, as it were. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our Bloody Mary consommé. We're going to add 50 ml. Now we're going to stir this down. And now I'm going to be adding some dry vermouth. I'm only going to be adding about 10 ml. I just like the savoury nutty notes that it adds to the drink, whilst also keeping it, I was going to say similar to a martini, but it has tequila, this cocktail, so it's not really like a martini. But obviously, if you don't have tequila or you don't like tequila, use vodka, use gin. I just fancy something a bit different. And then I'm going to be adding my tequila. So back to 50 again. There we go. So it looks nothing like a Bloody Maria or Bloody Mary. Okay, add our ice. There we go. Give it a little stir. Nicely chilled. There we go, leave it for a second. I might have another sip of this actually. Oh, that is great. And then strain it into your glass. Now, if If you don't have a martini glass, absolutely fine, just strain it over ice. If you don't have any ice, obviously you're a little bit stuck, but you can strain it straight into a rocks glass. I've got a martini glass. That looks nothing like a Bloody Mary. It will taste everything like a Bloody Mary, or a Bloody Mary actually. Oh, let's give this a go. Oh, this is my favourite part of the day. Get to drink the cocktails. Oh, that'll do nicely. Yes, please. I'll have another one, please, bartender. That'll be gone in seconds. My God, the best Bloody Mary. Everything that a Bloody Mary is, just not as heavy, not as thick. That is, mate, I'll do 2, maybe 3, dare I say it, possibly 4 with brunch. That is cracking. Oh, so good. Going in for another sip. Oh, guys, get involved. Weekend's coming in. Make this today, make this tomorrow. You could be enjoying this tomorrow afternoon, brunch time maybe, tomorrow evening. Maybe non-alcoholic, have the consommé on its own. Don't need the alcohol. It fucking tastes great. I think I just swore. That's how good it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one off. Fantastic. Guys, get involved. The sun is out. Have this drink. It is an alternative to a classic Bloody Mary. Switch out the vodka for gin, or switch out the gin for tequila, or stick with the traditional vodka Bloody Mary if you're keen. Make the consommé, have it and enjoy it with others, non-alcoholic. Stirred down alternative to a classic Bloody Mary. It's lighter, it's richer, it's got the intensity of a consommé. All the spices, all the delicious flavour. Oh, I'm gonna make myself another one. Guys, have a great time, have a great weekend, enjoy the sun, be safe, look after each other please when you're out and at home. Please do subscribe, smash that bell so you're aware of any new videos, leave me any comments if you have any questions. I will see you in the next video. I would traditionally close out with a cheers, but I finished my drink, so cheers guys, and see you next time.